We had a nasty storm roll in overnight, so we're just gonna come out here and check on the girls, make sure they're all right, check for water. Sort of a Monday morning routine that we do here to make sure we lock this. Only because they'll run out. Not that I think they'll have any issues with predators at this point. We check on the little ones first, which aren't so little anymore, and they're doing okay. And check on the water. It's a little bit dirtier than we're used to, so we probably splashed up some mud overnight. We're gonna have to clean that later. For now, we'll just dump out the muddy water. What's going on, Red? Red is our 9-year-old New Hampshire Red. She's not laying anymore, she's just a pet, but she's as friendly as can be. She'll back away right now. Well, it's starting to rain again. You can see kind of the mud that we have building up here. That's our Bantam. She's been around about 5 or 6 years. She's, I would call her inquisitive, but that's her, so we've had her a while. So let's see if there's any early morning eggs we can look at. Now, we have a chicken in there now, trying to lay one, so we'll leave her be and come get it later. And then we have a couple over there we have to get, and then it looks like there was one in the run that they pecked on. I gotta go check. Whoa! I was not expecting that. So we have this one here in the run. She left, so either she's done, she was being broody, or it was late. There you go. We'll grab that one. And then we're gonna come over here. And normally what I like to do is, if I start seeing this build up when it rains, we have a lot of uneven ground. So I'm gonna probably come in later and bring my tiller in here, and that'll turn all the soil over and level it out for me. So we're gonna come over here and get the other two. I was not happy about that. Looks like we're getting low on the pine shavings, so we're gonna have to add some of that in later. So we have 2 brown, 2 light blue, so the Easter eggers. And probably a couple of the white ones laid some eggs. So that was the morning routine. You can see the storm did a number splashing up some mud. So we're gonna have to eventually, when we do the full coop clean out, which I'll probably film that too. I'm gonna have to at least clean it up. It doesn't really harm the coop, but it just looks like a mess. So let's come over here. How are you chicks doing? They seem to be doing all right. So this is kind of our way of introducing new chicks to the flock. We got them a number of weeks ago. You can see how big they are now. If you've been following the channel, you'll see it when we first brought them home. So what I like to do is, after they get their first feathers, I bring them out here, and we just have this piece of fence that we zip tie to our outer run, and then we connect it around to give them enough space to kind of have their own area. And what this has allowed us to do is it allows our current flock to get used to them being there. So when the time comes that we're going to basically take the fence down and introduce them to the rest of the flock, these chickens are already going to be used to them. You'll see them over here once in a while when they first came in, more of curiosity. But if I would have just released them into the flock, you get a lot of pecking, a lot of unnecessary bullying that you can avoid just by using this technique here. So if you are thinking about getting new chicks and you already have an existing flock, try this. I know there's a couple other methods. This one seems to be working for us. Also, you'll see in the corner we kind of set up this makeshift perch for them. Chickens obviously love the perch, and on cue, it was nice for her to jump up there like that. So gives them an area to perch, and then when they come out to the main run, we have a perch in every single corner, and you'll see them up there once in a while throughout the day. They'll all jump up on one of the perches. We also have this swing here that we put in which is kind of cool. Not all the birds use it, especially the older ones don't go up there anymore, but you'll see the bantam up there. You'll see the white chickens up there. They'll do that all the time. And I'm going to gather when these little ones get released into the wild, so to speak, they'll jump there as well. So you can see they have all their feathers. They're getting bigger. They're probably about a week to maybe a week and a half away from us introducing them to the remainder of the flock. So they're almost there. So this is sort of a normal morning routine. I'm just coming in, especially after a storm. I just want to make sure that the fencing is okay, nothing got destroyed last night, nothing I have to fix, because we do have some fox in the area that we've been keeping an eye on. So, all right, leave me some information in the comments below if you have any questions that I can answer for you. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Every like and subscribe does definitely help with the channel, and I look forward to bringing you more content. And if you got something from this one, be sure to check out this next video over here that I made on what happens if you start seeing your chickens aren't laying anymore. That's a really good video that I put together for some people that asked. So be sure to check that out.